Hello, this is Tiffany from Tiff's Labyrinths Arts and Crafts Studio, and I have going on today some homemade tape. I have just your regular roll of masking tape, and I have it connected to a, this is wooden, but you could use plastic as well if you had one. I couldn't find any plastic ones that I had on hand, but I got a wooden one to just wrap the tape around, and just going to decorate the tape with stamping. And I had a friend request that I do a video of handmade decorative tape, and so I actually have 3 ideas. I did some searching on YouTube for decorative tape ideas, and there were 2 more that I thought would be fun to try. But for now, my first idea was just use some masking tape, which is basically paper tape, and stamp on it with some different color ink. So I've got some various stamps that a lot of these I don't even know where they came from. So this one I don't know where it came from. I've got some flowers. I've got fairies. And I've got several. These are my new Crafty by Tony ones with the haberdashery. She's got the 2 haberdashery ones that I wanted to try out. And then of course I have picked out several of my Tim Holtz stamps. I've got some of these that are just kind of random, vintage. Got some flowers, some leaves. This is Leaf Prints 2. This other one was French Garden, and this one's called Mini Muse. And then the last one I picked out is called Ultimate Grunge. So we've got these here. So I'm just gonna have at it, and we'll see what we come up with. My theory is, I've not done this particular thing before, but my theory is I'll be able to roll up the tape as I stamp on it. I can roll it up on the roll over here, and I'm using the different colors of Stazon ink. I think I have the best chance for the Stazon to be able to dry and stay in place while I'm rolling it on top of each other. If you don't have Stazon ink and you would like to, certainly experiment with other types of inks. And if by chance yours does not work well with rolling it up that way, and you want to have decorative tape, you can always just do it like one section at a time. So I'm just going to get started basically. And masking tape is paper tape, so it should take the stamps really well, which looks like it has so far. Right, it looks like I might even be able to do a 2nd generation stamping with this without, oh yes, that looks very nice. Maybe even 3rd, it's got quite a bit of ink on it. Sounds good. I mean, looks good. And I typically don't clean off my stamps with cleaner every single time. I just wipe them off. See, I'll use this smaller feather. Okay, so you basically get the idea of what I'm trying to do here. Put this to the side, and the next step is to, obviously with stamping it's going to stick to your glass surface, so it should pull up rather easily. And then as it does, just start twirling down. And if you want to keep going, you can just pull out the next round and go for it. So try not to see, you got to be careful. If you do start it out crooked, then it's going to get crooked the rest of the time. But that's good to know. It didn't mess up when I rolled it on top of each other. That's good to see. So I'm just myself going to stop right here for the moment. And I'm going to just, well, I'm just going to rip it. And then if I want to do another stamping session later on, I can just start with a new piece of tape. And there, my friends, is one way to do decorative tape. And I'll just briefly talk about the other ways. I have some double stick tape, double-sided tape, and you can take any kind of, this is duck, there's other kinds that are, this looks like it's clear, there's other types that are white, and there's various thicknesses, 1/2 inch, 1/4 inch, full inch. And what you can do is just get some tissue paper, like the decorative tissue paper like you wrap gifts with or put inside gifts. And on one side of the tape, you just put the tape down on the opposite side of the tissue paper. Let the one side of the tape pick up the tissue paper and either cut it or tear it or however you want to do. And then the back side will still be sticky, and preferably get one with a, I don't know if this one's like this or not, I haven't opened this one, but that's got a cover on the back, and that way you can do like sections at a time. Yeah, this one does. This one has protective film on it. So like the sticky side, I would put on put the tissue tape upside down, put the tape on top of it, cut it or tear it along the side, and then you have the decorative tissue on one side, and then you can take off your protective film off the other and stick it onto whatever you want to stick it on. So that's a second way. And you can use tissue paper, you can use wrapping paper, you can use really any kind of paper. And if it overlaps, like I saw one lady who used paper scraps and even fabric scraps. One lady did fabric, like little teeny fabric scraps, and use some Mod Podge, and when you overlap the fabric or the paper, you just use a little bit of Mod Podge to connect, glue down the paper on top of the other paper, what doesn't stick on the tape, and then you can make some really pretty decorative tape that way. So I don't have time to demonstrate that right now. Perhaps I will do a film in the future of these other types of decorative tapes to make, but for now that's what I have, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Please like, subscribe, and all that fun stuff, and make a comment if you care to, and thank you for visiting my channel. Have a great day. Bye.